turn to first alert weather. We're talking about what we're dealing with back home. A lot of hot weather out there, LaToya.
We are. And so we knew it was warm yesterday, but apparently we can tick it up a notch right now, right?
We're happy.
In the words of Emerald Lagasse, we're going to kick it up a notch. We're going to spice things up, right?
I love it.
Exactly. There you go.
Bam. Yeah, that's great.
Temperatures today are likely 4, 5, maybe even 6 degrees hotter than yesterday, but it is the last hot day out of the next 5 at the very least. So relish in it while we can at 86 in Boston today. Tomorrow isn't too bad. I mean, it's not great, sure, but 72 to 75 is norm for this time of year. It's the weekend that we really just see conditions slide downhill, not just in the 60s, but with soggy weather for both Saturday and Sunday on Father's Day. And then early next week, we start to dig ourselves out of that hole. Here's satellite and radar. Satellite shows you where the clouds are or not, and then radar shows you where the rainfall is. And most of the showers right now associated with a weaker area of low pressure across northern New England, and then this disturbance that we see pushing in from the west and portions of the upper Midwest. That's what's on its way for Friday evening, Saturday, and Sunday. And we just get in sort of this zonal or horizontal flow from west to east, and there's not a lot of north or southward movement in the extent of the clouds and the damp conditions through Saturday, which is why we're so concerned about the threat of rainfall on the weekend. 72 tomorrow, again, not as hot through Boston. Manchester's at 74. Worcester's still climbing up into the upper 70s and perhaps low 80s through Metro West. It's that east wind, though, at the coast that will keep us coolest there. And then by Friday, we've also got clouds increasing too. So just bear in mind, it's not as bright of a day tomorrow. It still will be sunny in pockets through the early part of the afternoon, with more clouds re-emerging Friday night and into Saturday. This is the first round of rain that we see through the south coast and then likely working its way northbound. Remember, it's not going to rain each and every hour of the day on Saturday, but there will be more areas favored more than most, I think, in the morning, more so than the afternoon. So if you're trying to plan something over the weekend, I would say push it as late in the day as possible. Here's Saturday morning at 9 o'clock when the rain is a bit more widespread along the 93 corridor and along Route 2 and perhaps right along I-95 and Route 128 as that clears out at 1 or 2. Now we've got hope, right? If we've got the Pride Parade on Saturday, if you've got outdoor events, perhaps graduation parties or just birthday parties too, I would say, again, later in the day is better. It's not going to be bright. It will be cloudy and still misty in pockets. And then Sunday morning, we get more moisture swinging back in at about 11 to 11:30 in the morning. So for the Boston Pride for the People Parade, I think up until that parade start, that's when we have the threat of showers, the threat of a little bit of sunshine at noon, not too much, and also no warmth coming down the pipeline for the weekend with highs on Saturday and Sunday in the low 60s. It's upper 60s to low 70s next Monday and Tuesday, but back into the 80s on Wednesday and Thursday.